In the days leading up to a new year, people always say this is going to be their year, and there's video after video to prove it. But do any of the resolutions actually hold true when the new year arrives? Happy New Year. I literally slept in on New Year's Day. My resolution was to have a good morning routine, and literally
it's 12:56.
It is not the morning anymore. I'm just gonna spend the rest of the day planning, write down all my resolutions and all of the things that I want to accomplish this year or do or be and all that stuff. I just didn't get any sleep, so I really wanted to get sleep, and then I really wanted to watch the sunrise, so I woke up at 7 a.m. and then I went back to bed, which... So obviously this isn't what I was expecting or how I hoped 2020 would start, and it might surprise you to learn day 2 wasn't as good either. Or day 3. Or 4. What's up? It's Malik. Usually when I use this camera here, I am sad and upset about something, but this time your boy is fine. I'm fine. It is January 7th. So I've been working really hard on my IGTV show and on doing YouTube, and those are actually some of my resolutions, funny enough. So I guess I have been doing my resolutions, just not in the way I thought they would be done. Hey, what's up? I'm Malik Mercier outside of Seattle Restart because either you game or you know someone who does. It's the nation's very first internet and gaming addiction rehab treatment center, and I've got all the details for you on what's going on here. Over these days, I was hard at work editing and prepping to share this 3-part episode of my Instagram show. It's currently in launch, and the response has been so great, allowing me to start fulfilling this storytelling resolution. I am going to share with you what resolutions I'm gonna have for this year and how I'm already starting to work on them. Really write them all out, and once you do that, and once you know your resolutions, to just go after them. What I want to do is essentially use the Sporty's Learn to Fly course. It's not cheap, I bought it. I really want to use it to just make sure that I'm able to, if I can incorporate this, I feel into my morning. First off, you're learning something in the morning, you're activating your brain, which is sure to make your day a little bit better. My chair is swirling. And then I feel in the morning, that's when you have that energy. That's special energy. Before everyone wakes up, before you go to a class where something can go wrong, it's just you, and it's do something you're passionate about, right? So I really want to learn to fly. It's been a dream deferred for me for so long, and so I just want to do it. Then I can go straight to flying the planes and learning all of that without having to take breaks because I haven't passed the written test. I'm gonna make a schedule just so I stick to it, and then just do it. I've actually done a lot of courses and passed them and everything, and so I just need to do all of these and then all of these. Made a Google Doc with everything I was learning. What I do is I pull it out of here and I do this. You press and hold, and then it says to the window to the left of the screen or to the window to the right of the screen. I want the video on the left, and then I want the writing on the right. I play the video.
It's your chance to really look the airplane over, inside and out, to assure yourself that it's ready to fly. Because once you're airborne, you just can't pull over in case something goes wrong.
It turns out that I actually watched all of that and took notes on all of that video, so I'm gonna head straight to engine start and start taking notes there.
During the engine start, the electrical system is subjected to some rather unusual currents. Plus, you'll want all the available power for starting the engine.
So it's 1 a.m. I just wanted to share with you guys like what I use to sort of track, since I'm trying to spend less this year and just budget, be a more effective spender so that I can have more money for things that I really want. Because I just feel like every month I spend way too much money on like Target. And I use this app called Clio. With my $300 budget for the month, it's showing me that I spent $128 in just 10 days, and that leaves $172 for the rest of the month, and we've got like 21 days left. So let's see if I can do it. I don't think I'll be able to, honestly, because I know some things that I need to buy that are expensive. $7.81 a day. And you can be like, also, like, where'd my money go? And it will tell you that you have been spending money on transportation. I also lost a $20 Metro card, so that's partially why. Also a lot of money on eating out, so maybe we can cut that out, and shopping. There's a mess behind me, but I don't want to like clean it. Maybe I can turn it this way. That's better. Oh my gosh. Okay, we won't. Oh man, the mess is still so there. One thing that I really want to do this year is manifest. Manifest my best life. Essentially what I'm doing is... What am I doing? I started this in 2018. I journaled, and the questions that I asked myself are, what are you grateful for? What do you want? And who are you? Because I think that if you say things enough, you know, if you're like every day like I'm cute, you'll start to believe it. Not that I think I'm like ugly or something. Essentially, I want to do that same thing this year, but just with a little bit of a different twist. And who are you being in the present tense, so kind of like the law of attraction, but a little bit more advanced in terms of like the law of vibration, or rather the vibration law, and where you're like, I am whatever you want. If you want a car, you're like, I have received this Mercedes-Benz, or I'm so grateful I get to drive this Mercedes-Benz every day to school. What are you grateful for? A roof over my head, water, my bot, Gina, JetBlue, a brand new year, always having what I need, even though there are lots of things that I want and that I feel like could be really beneficial to my life. Just realizing lately that I like never have been without, almost, like, not... I just feel like you'll always have what you need, right? Even in the times where I'm like, is this gonna work out, or I need more money, or I need to do something, like somehow everything always works out and I always have what I need. So I'm just like really grateful for that. All the things that I really, you know, am grateful for and love, and you know, the fact that we have a fresh start, we have a brand new year, 2020 goodness. One thing that I'm really trying to do is make this a daily practice. You wanna do it every day so you're consistently feeling the goodness of all the things that you're grateful for, and then being able to summon all the things that you want into your life, I think. There are like long-term things that I want, like a car, like I mentioned, like I want a car. And I don't know if it's a Mercedes, it might be. I might want a Mercedes. Just finished the what I want list. It's kind of interesting how I got more deep and like to just be kinder, to be more calm. Like it kind of like things that you don't expect to come up will come up if you really take the time to just be present and do it. So now I get to do the who are you? The big thing that I need to manifest is a seat on the bus that I want. You want to know exactly what time the bus leaves, what bus company, you want to know everything so that you can manifest the exact thing and you're not, I think, sending any confusing signals to the universe. Yeah, so there's a 420 bus, 0 seats currently, and so that's the one I'm gonna do. I am so grateful that I have a seat. And you have to really believe it. You can't have any like doubt that it's gonna happen. You just have to like believe it, which is the hardest part for me. Oh wait, I need to put a single seat because I also want a single seat. I'm gonna literally be really specific because I'm kind of scared that I'll get something else. Single window aisle seat on the Cornell University campus-to-campus bus from New York City to Ithaca on 1/18/20 at 4:20. Okay. You want to sort of meditate on it and act as if you already have it. And what you have to do is like feel like you're in the seat. And that is where I left off editing, and it is beautiful outside. This editing and making videos is actually one of my resolutions. So, I did it. By making this video. So I really would love it if you guys would take a minute to subscribe and at least like this video so that if you liked it, this can sort of start to grab more attention and we can make this channel something that is a community and something that's really great. So please do that for me. It would mean so much since I did my part, right? I would love to hear what your resolutions are. If you have some, comment them below. Has the start to your year been like mine at all? Like where you had some ideas and then things just happened and in the end it all got done. I don't know, what's your year been like so far? Let me know in the comments. I wish you all the success in the world on your resolutions and on just life in 2020 and the 20s, the whole decade. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this. Later.